Yeah, what's up? So we're on our way to Cologne. We successfully landed in Frankfurt.
Do I have croissant on my face?
Maybe. We're on a high-speed train heading for Cologne. We're gonna be in Cologne for a little while. Pretty crazy landing.
Couldn't find my bag.
Couldn't find the bags. The flight was good. Good food. I have tortellini.
Tortellini?
Yeah, like tortellini and Caesar salad. It's pretty nice.
I got up at 4 a.m. to come here.
Nice.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's my first cup of coffee of the day.
I had two on the plane.
Yeah, I'm dying. Literally just running out of pure excitement and adrenaline right now.
Yeah, I had my first German beer.
Take 2 sips.
It's like we got Bergier. It's premium beers. So yeah, this is our view. We're in first class. We got a pretty sweet deal on some first class tickets for 5 days. So you got anything else?
Burning bridges to the ground. So take away what's left of me. Blinded by the ones I lost, connecting lines of which.
So we are standing outside of the Cologne Cathedral. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day here in Cologne, as you can tell. It's not raining, the weather is perfect. It's pretty crazy inside. It's huge.
At least the cathedral is awesome.
Yeah,
You got kicked out.
yeah. We're gonna come back. We're gonna go get some lunch and have some beers. And then we're gonna head for the Hohenzollern Bridge, right?
Hohenzollern.
Hohenzollern Bridge, and we're gonna put our lock on there. So that's what we're doing.
Burning bridges to the ground. Blinded by the light ahead. Thought about just what you said. Connecting lives is what you planned. After all, let's take a chance. Turning dust into diamonds. Turning love into guidance. A second chance, let us commence. That's what I left. The life I see.
So we are walking across the Hohenzollern Bridge right now. All the locks behind us, and the Rhine River Cathedral in the background behind us. We're gonna cross this bridge and go find something to eat before we jump on our train to head for Berlin. So yeah.
Saw a lock from 1967. That was the oldest one I could find so far.
Oldest lock was 1967.
I'm sure there's some a lot older.
We could change ours.
Just change it.
1904.
1904, bitches.
It was here before they blew up the bridge. So, yeah, that's all we've got so far. We haven't made it very far. The train station, obviously, there's trains going all over. So, but this bridge is insane.
Painted those ones.
Yeah,
Good jerk.
they graffitied them.
Douche.
Anyway, we'll check back in a little bit, I guess.
Music keeps me dancing. Music keeps me dancing. Music keeps me dancing. Tonight, I'd lie for you, baby. Honestly,
Hey, we're here. I don't remember what this is called. What's it called? This gate. Something gate.
Brandenburg Gate.
Brandenburg.
Brandenburg.
Gate. It's right there.
Yeah, there it is.
It's really cold. It was just sleeting. I had to buy my second scarf for the trip because I forgot the first scarf that I bought in the hotel. So it's really a lot colder than yesterday, but we're gonna walk around and see all the sights this morning.
Yep. Berlin.
Is that it?
Yeah. Say bye.
Bye.
Tschüss.
Let's choose.
Bye.
Choose.
Ciao.
It's sleeting rain again.
Yeah. It's a nice, beautiful day here in Berlin.
Now I'm a bush.
Nice and warm.
Isn't that what they call German grandmas?
We got our, we're gonna go hit the beach after this, get our bikini on.
Ew.
Yeah.
No one wants to see you.
Oh shit.
All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? Again, 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 again. Did you make them all the choices you made, did you make them
All the choices you made, did you make them again?
Did you make them
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life. Save my life. Baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls
Alright, we made it over to East Berlin. Now, it's different.
Technically we're on the west right now.
Okay, technically Northwest.
Yeah. See, we're on the west side.
Wait.
Stop.
Anyway, at least the sun came out, but we rode the U-Bahn. It took us about an hour to figure it out. Got yelled at by a German lady.
Yep, crossing the street, don't do it.
Don't cross the street
In front of little children.
unless it's a green guy, not a red guy. What else? What did we do? We went to the memorial.
Yes.
We went to the Museum of Terror,
Yes.
whatever it's called.
Topography.
Topography de Terror, which is crazy. And we saw where the SS headquarters was, which was also crazy. But lot
we
of
saw
history.
the Luftwaffe building. That's now
Right.
the Ministry of Finance.
That's right.
Mhm.
But it's been a lot of history, and somehow we've crammed it into one day, so it's been cool.
Yes, we have.
Still got a few hours.
And we had beer
Yeah. And a currywurst.
and a currywurst, which is Berlin's like thing. So
Signature food.
signature, yeah.
Signature cuisine.
Yeah, so we're here at the East Side Gallery. The river, I think that's the Spree behind us. I think that's the Spree. It's behind us. It's pretty sweet. And the Mercedes-Benz
Like the
Arena.
one they're gonna build it up.
And this is the East Side Gallery. Not the art hall. This is the not art side. What's up? Got anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
We're going to Alexanderplatz to go see the TV tower.
And
I don't remember. The Alexanderplatz. The museum.
the Berlin Cathedral.
Oh yeah, the Berlin Cathedral. That's right. Forgot about that.
We're on the S-Bahn.
See it coming. Well, I got your phone and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life. The love of my life. You never leave when the song is over. You have
to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like. I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, who could light this fire? So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the
Alright, just walked up, God knows how many flights of stairs. Like, right there is where we were.
Yeah, hold on. Zoom in.
Zoom into where the people were up above the cross.
See that guy up there? Yeah. We just got up
That's
there.
where we were. We freaking walked. They made us walk.
Yeah.
No elevators or escalators. So anyway, it was beautiful inside, worth the €7. And now I want to lay down.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go back, I guess, right?
Yeah, we
Head on to our next
we've
spot.
We've done Berlin. I think we've seen everything. Well, we've done a lot today.
We did do a lot.
But yeah, we're gonna head back for the hotel, grab our luggage, jump on a train, and head for Munich.
Yeah, Munich. We'll get in at midnight.
Midnight, Bavaria.
6-hour train ride. At least we can drink beer.
Yes.
You wanna leave on my TV now?
Yeah. Sure.
I can't wait to leave this town. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
Oh man, it's really bright. Guten Morgen. It is day 3, right? Germany.
Day 3.
We are in Marienplatz, in downtown Munich.
We just got here.
Just got up. We slept in today. Had some really good breakfast at the hotel.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah.
We almost got a crappy room last night. We should have taken a video of that.
Yeah.
Showed up and it was 2 little double beds all
Yeah.
in this really sketch room.
Mm-hmm.
And we called and they upgraded us to a nice room.
Yeah. Our
An
train,
executive suite.
our train ride last night was pretty
Brutal.
stupid, pretty brutal.
It was long.
I guess the airport in Berlin had a ground worker strike, so
Yes.
literally they grounded every plane for the day. So the train was packed, and we have a flex pass, which just allows you to get on the train whenever. But I guess people that
Book tickets.
book
a
tickets
seat.
can kick you out of your seat. So we found that out the hard way. So we stood for about an hour on the train,
and then
until we
another
got
hour to get a beer.
from Berlin to Leipzig. Leipzig. Yeah. Yeah, and then the first class car was about a flaming inferno with leather seats. So yeah, that wasn't fun. But we made it. We got in around 1 o'clock in the morning last night from Berlin.
Then had to take a second train.
Yeah, and then we
Get
had
to the
to
hotel.
find the S-Bahn and get to the hotel, which was interesting. It's kind of sketch, but it is what it is. Right behind us is the The Dom.
Dom zu unserer liebenden Frau.
Yeah.
The Church of the Divine Woman or something?
Yeah. So it's the cathedral in Munich.
It's pretty cool.
It's crazy.
It had the tomb of, what was his name?
Ludwig III,
Ludwig.
whose castle we're going to
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. All right. Yeah. That's all for now. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder. Let me get closer to that.
Am I everything you need? You better move your body like a sister's freedom. And no one's gonna see you from me. It's about to strike again. You're fighting for your life inside of me. Alright.
to have a beer.
Yeah.
We had about a 45-minute detour because Dustin had to pee.
Yeah.
So we had to walk all over basically what was suburbia in Munich, and literally nothing was
Closes
open.
at 5.
Yeah, and it was like 5:30. So actually, it's 5. They probably just aren't even open on Saturdays. So we walked around forever, thought Dustin was going to pee his pants, but finally we found the Chinese beer garden. It's the second largest beer garden in Munich.
And where?
In the English garden. What?
München.
München. Friedrichstraße.
Yeah, das ist good.
Anyway, so this
Wunderbar.
beer is delicious. You think for a place that serves this much beer, they would have more public bathrooms.
Yeah.
But
What kind of beer did you get?
a Weissen.
Weissen?
A Weissen.
Weissen beer. Yeah. I got a lager. Hella. Hello?
When we get these deposits. I looked up online and it said that you can just not return it and you just keep the beer. But they'll sell them. Like, you can ask them and they'll sell them. So maybe we'll do that. We'll see. It's just something else to carry around.
Yeah, I want a spot in one, not a half brown.
Yeah, we'll find one. We'll have to try to find one before it gets dark in like an hour. Auf Wiedersehen.
There you go. Cheers. Ciao.
Cheers.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. Here we go.
Anyway, we're in the English Garden. We just left the Chinese beer garden.
Yeah.
There's a nice place to take a dip in the summer or sunbathe naked. Whatever you want to do. It's Germany, right? Where are we going?
Back to the hotel.
Yes. We're gonna go catch the S-Bahn back to the hotel. Then what are we doing after that?
Drinking beer.
Yes, we're gonna change into some warmer clothes because we have our day clothes on. And it's pretty cold. It's supposed to be like 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, 8 degrees Celsius, something like that. Yeah, so we're in the English Garden. We're heading back
Everyone's just hanging out.
home base. It's been
Drinking
pretty sweet.
beer.
I think Munich is definitely my favorite.
These guys having a lawn party.
These guys are fucking getting down. So yeah, we just met some Germans.
Really German?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Getting drunk in the garden.
Getting wasted. Anyway,
Oh, we saw two ducks have sex too.
yeah, we saw two ducks have sex. Yes. It was a first for her, not for me. Though. Anyway, so yeah, we're heading back to the hotel. We're gonna change into warmer clothes and head back to the Marienplatz. We'll be hitting the Hofbrauhaus
Yes, that's
and
right.
several other places. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Peace.
Here we go.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah, it's nice.
We're never gonna get food. Or beer. We got food though. It's good. We got all this stuff.
We are at the world famous Hofbrauhaus. We're trying to get a Mass of some German lager,
Yeah.
maybe a ice beer.
Weisse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nighttime here in downtown Munich, and we're Munich.
And it's crazy.
It's
There's
nuts.
so many people.
A lot of people here. Here, I'll show 'em. Anyway, we'll check back in later.
Alright, bye.
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Tschüss.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting Like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. Like chasing ghosts, I know you're out there. It's strange, I know. Like chasing time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
We're on our ICE to Frankfurt for the
Yeah.
night.
Mm-hmm.
And we snagged ourselves a first class cabin. There's probably not very many other people in the world who are traveling at 10 o'clock at night for a 3-hour trip to Frankfurt.
Yes.
So we're hoping that we can keep the whole room to ourselves. But we'll see. And we brought road beers.
Rail beers.
Rail beers.
Tell them about today.
Today we got up early and we went to Zugspitze. Zugspitze.
And Garmisch.
And Garmisch to get to Zugspitze.
And what was the other town?
Another town.
The one at the hotel.
Oh, Ibsen. Ibsi.
Ipsy.
Ibsi.
Yes.
E-I-B-S-E. Ibsi.
If you're looking for a lake vacation in the Alps, Ipsy.
It was incredible.
It was nice.
So we went to Zugspitze and we took the cogwheel train up the mountains, tallest mountain in Germany. It's about 10,000 feet-ish. And we took the cogwheel up from
2,000 meters.
right, we took the cogwheel up from 700 meters. And then it was pretty lame. It was cool at first, and then we went through a tunnel, and then it got lame.
Yeah,
you
like
couldn't
the
see
whole
anything.
the whole top part of the mountain was all
Like the exciting part where you're going like this steep, and it was like, no,
it was
tunnel.
all in a tunnel and
Tunnel.
stuff.
It was stupid. But it was still really fun. So then we got to the top of Zugspitze, and it was incredible skiing. Like, huge bowl. Just so, like, it wasn't even a lot of people. Granted, it's towards the end of the season, but up there, I guess, it probably is always ice. So, but it was cool. We could see Austria. We didn't go to Austria because it costed more euros. So instead, we hung out, had a beer up at the top of Zugspitze, and then we went down the cable train. Cable car, which basically was just falling gracefully. It was like all we were doing was having that cable stop us from falling 10,000 feet to our death. It was terrifying. I was freaking out a little bit at first.
The German's operator and this old German lady
They were
that was
laughing
up
at
there
me.
skiing was just laughing their asses off.
Yeah, they were like, oh, stupid American.
Stupid American.
She's so
Oh,
scared.
she's scared. She's scared. She doesn't understand German engineering.
It was terrible. But those Germans will push engineering to the limit, I guess. I don't know.
2 towers, 10,000 feet to 1,000 feet.
2.
2 towers.
Not counting the ends. There's 2 in the middle. It was literally just 10,000 feet, and then the next tower was at like probably what 2,000. Like it was just for stability when it leveled off. It was just a free fall. It was crazy. It was insane. But it was a rush and it was fun. And we went to Ipsi for lunch. Had amazing food. That town looks incredible. On the lake.
Yeah, it looks
which
like
was
a
all
lot of
frozen.
fun.
It was cool. Definitely need to go back there. Then we headed back to Munich and went to the Hirschgarten, which is the deer garden. We got
The deer
to see
garden.
some deer.
The deers.
The deer. I don't know if they were reindeer or not.
And they
but
serve.
They serve.
Pauliner. No,
Yeah, Augustina.
No, Augustina.
Augustiner.
Beer. Which is Jessica's favorite vlogger.
It is. It is my favorite
Hella.
lager. It's pretty good. It's hella good.
Hella good. Padacha. Mine is obviously spot.
Yes, so we got a Spaten mug. We got a Augustiner mug for Dustin. And some Lederhosen.
Yes.
Obviously, the hat.
Yes. This is
Part
my
of
Bavarian hat.
Which apparently he needs more feathers.
I need more manly feathers.
They're too small.
They're too small.
He's gotta overcompensate. You know, it's like a car. Except in Bavaria, it's feathers.
Makes sense.
Why is it making sense?
Alright, move on.
Anyway.
The lady that was helping me with my Lederhosens gave me a handy
Yeah, in the back room.
in the dressing room. That was
Yeah,
nice.
that's why there was a sign that said no photos. So,
She's like, this is how you do it. And all of a sudden her hands were down my pants.
rude.
I mean, Lederhosen. Yeah.
And
then
then
we
we
went
went to the Augustiner
Augustiner Brew House. Brewhalle or Brew House.
Whatever. And we got some beer and then headed back, and now we're in our first class cabin.
Yes, it was a very long day.
It was very long, but it was fun.
Fortunately, this cabin has a temperature control because our last gig on the train from Berlin to Munich,
6 hours.
6 hours of 90 degrees in first class.
It was pretty terrible.
Well, I take that back. 5 hours of 90 degrees in first class because the first hour until we got to
Leipzig.
we had to stand because we didn't reserve our seats and they had
A strike
a strike at the airport. So
in Berlin.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that sucked. So that plane was packed. I mean, train. The train was packed.
Yes, we didn't fly.
Anyway, so we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
But we're headed back.
Cool.
That's it.
Is that all we're
Germany
doing?
trip.
Oh, and tell them about yesterday.
Oh, we went to the Deutsche Museum, which was really cool. We got to see a lot of science and math stuff, which was fun.
They had the old school whole room computers.
Yeah,
They had mining. So basically,
that was really cool. They
you
like
you went down in the basement.
actually made like a
It's
mine.
basically being in a mine.
It was really
It
cool.
was really cool. The Deutsche Museum was really cool.
It was a lot of fun.
They had really cool boat stuff.
Yeah, they did. Boats and subs.
Boat subs.
I really liked the mining. That was my favorite.
The mining was really cool.
But what I really enjoyed about the boat stuff, I actually learned a lot about boats during that time. What I really enjoyed was they like, when you read, you know how like they post something and then you read on the side, you're like, oh, let me read about this. Like in America, it's like, this boat is blue. It is big boat.
It's blue.
It's a nice boat.
You like this
right?
boat.
Like it's like, wow, that was super not informative. But then when you go to Germany, it's like the boat, when you tilt to the left, you can see that the center of gravity goes from T1 down to L0, and it's like legit. Here, give her tickets. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you have to open it up.
I forgot you had to open it.
There you go. Jeez, Dustin.
So many buttons. Yes.
Okay. Danke.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why'd you stop it? Oh,
I did stop it.
that was our
Take-
train conductor.
Ticket lady. She didn't yell at us for our rail beers.
Obviously, you can have rail beers. We didn't know, so we tried it out.
Whatever.
She didn't give a shit.
I mean, yours is done anyway, let's be real.
No, yours is done.
Put your so we can continue.
I am working on it. Anyway,
Anyway, so in Germany, it's like, it teaches you about like the center of gravity and how when a boat tilts and how the exact equation to calculate the stability of a boat and like the actual variables for what makes a boat stable, which was really interesting to me. I never learned about it.
and they had a lot of really cool things like
Like interactive things
different
and stuff.
styles of holes and
Yeah.
efficiency through water
Yeah,
was really cool.
it was interesting. But it was cool because it was like math and science and engineering, you know what I mean? It wasn't like
That's what it's
boats
supposed to be.
are floating in water.
Boats, water, float.
Yeah,
Nailed it. Moving on.
boats float, planes fly. Like, it was awesome. It was a pretty cool
It was
museum.
really cool. Yeah, and it's really easy to get lost in there.
Yeah.
It took us like an hour. We
Well,
were
it
trying
didn't
to-
help that like half of the museum was closed. So like you'd walk through, it's like normally like a big circle, right?
Yeah.
But you'd walk through half of it and then be like, dead end. You're trapped. And then you have to walk all the way back through the other thing, and Dustin hurt his foot somehow.
Yeah.
Probably pulled a tendon of some sorts. So now he's gimping around and had to gimp around the entire place like that. But it was fun. And then we had dinner at some like local random place that we found.
Yeah, it was like mom and pop
It was
corner.
like mom and pop, like all the old
Brew
people
hall.
hung out on Sunday after like church.
It was really cool.
It was
really
pretty
good.
chill.
A lot of good food.
Great food. That's probably the best part, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So I think that was it.
Yeah. yeah, I don't think there was anything in between the Hofbrauhaus and Deutsche Museum. And then today, pretty much explained it all.
Yeah. And last night was pretty chill.
Last night was chill. We watched some German TV. We went down and had some food at the Holiday Inn bar where we were staying. Had a burger with cheese. Cheese is $2 extra.
Which is weird because it's like included in every breakfast buffet ever.
Yeah.
So-
The breakfast buffets are insane.
Yeah, they're delicious
Like if I could just get a breakfast buffet
for every meal.
for every meal, that'd be
Yeah.
good because there's so much shit.
Yeah.
But
Like
it is what it is.
cheese. They even had like an Asian chicken noodle soup. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, for the Asians. Here's some noodles and a soup of some sort.
Yeah, who like do they even know? Like, do Asians actually eat chicken noodle soup for breakfast? Is that a thing?
Let's Google it.
Yeah, that's all. So now we have 2.5 hours before we're back to Frankfurt for
Frankfurt?
the night. Leave tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Head back in our
Delta
first
flight?
class.
First class Delta flight back to Atlanta.
I'm gonna get so many ice cream sundaes.
Ice cream sundaes.
At least 3.
At least 2. Alright. Well, auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you later. This
Tschüss.
is saying goodbye to Bavaria.
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 Oh, we have to say Tschüss.
Prost.
Prost. Prost and then Tschüss.
Prost.
Tschüss, Bavaria.
Prost, Bavaria.
Here, do you have any left?
You will be missed.
Alright.
Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen.
Tschüss.